Hi, my name is Kelsey Ersenbach. I'm a nursing major, and one of my main identities I would identify with would have to be that of a nurturer. I think that nurturing is my core identity. It's evident in everything I do. And as a nurturer, I stand for things like kindness and character and service. Oftentimes, people really underestimate the power of kindness. When you make someone feel good about themselves, they are kinder to you and more receptive to what you have to say and just feel better. And character is often overlooked. It's easy for someone to look good when people are watching or when they're in the spotlight, but character is being that person that you are while people are watching, also while people aren't watching. And I think that's really important. That's a big concept that I stand for. And service is another one that I stand for. There's no greater way to show your love for somebody than to serve them, whether it's through taking someone to ice cream after a really bad day or helping a friend move. Service is one of the most powerful ways to show someone that you care. So that was the first question I addressed, kind of the what I stand for. And the second one I chose to address was how I demonstrate those things. And so, people like being around people that lift them and support them. And I strive every day to smile as much as possible, to say hi to people that I pass, even if I don't know them, just smile. And by being that friendly face that someone can count on passing every day between classes, I can help others know that, just because I don't know you doesn't mean I don't care about you. Being a human being automatically makes me care about you. And something as simple as just smiling or saying hi to someone you pass has a really big impact. And also how I demonstrate my nurturing identity through things like character. I kind of, after I had my child, I got these mom eyes, and it's how I see the world. I see the world through how I would want my child to be treated. So when I am in the world, I just envision, my son in that position and how I would want somebody to treat him, and that's how I treat people. And looking for service is something that I try and do on a daily basis. It's something that you have to work at, identifying those little opportunities where you can help somebody or say something that helps somebody. It's a conscious effort, but it becomes easier as you're aware of it. And so that's one of the ways I really strive, is by actively looking at ways I can help somebody or provide a little service. And the last question I decided to address was the why. And the main reason for this one pretty much goes back to the mom eyes that I referred to earlier. Once I had my son, I envisioned everyone that I came across in my day-to-day life as my son. I saw him in everyone and everything. And, that person sitting alone, wherever it may be, eating lunch or something, I kind of pictured my son and how I would want somebody to treat him if he was in that situation. Sometimes we don't do things that may be nice or that we would want to because we may feel awkward, or we don't know the person, and so we think that they may think that we're weird if we go and talk to them. But by having those mom eyes and seeing that if that were my son, I would want someone, even if they didn't know him, to go sit by him, go talk to him, help him. And I think that has been a big influence in my why I identify as a nurturer and why I stand for kindness and character and service. Is because it's easy to dehumanize people that you don't know personally. But, you know, when you have a son and you think about them going out in the world and them being in these situations, it's easier to humanize everyone a little more and take everything a little more personally. That's it.